The psychologist for Oscar Pistorius says the former Paralympic athlete is not in a fit mental state to testify in court. Pistorius is back in court to be sentenced for the murder of Reeva Steenkamp. His conviction for culpable homicide and 5-year prison sentence was overturned by South Africa's Supreme Court in December. The appeal judges instead found him guilty of murder. Well, the psychologist, Jonathan Schultz, testified at the trial saying that Pistorius is a broken man and needs treatment.
Terms one would describe him as broken. In my opinion, his current condition warrants hospitalization. Since the events of 2013, he became traumatized when he hears the sound of gunfire, even if it's part of a film he is watching.
We're joined now by Noma Bolani, who's outside of the court there in Pretoria. Good to speak to you, Noma. So that's a testimony from the psychologist, Jonathan Schultz. How important is that for the defence in trying to get the court to see Oscar as a broken man?
It was very important for the court to hear that testimony, basically because this helps in the mitigation of his sentence, describing Oscar Pistorius as a broken man and a vulnerable man where it will not be conducive for him to be rehabilitated inside prison. If the court takes this into consideration, they will also look at parts of the report that detail that, he experienced several traumatic incidents, including overhearing a rape of a man, as well as witnessing a man hanging himself from his cell. So that's going to help in terms of maybe him getting a suspended sentence or even him being sentenced to charity work.
Okay, and Noma, how is this being viewed, this latest round in the saga of the Oscar Pistorius trial?
Please, could you repeat the question?
Yes, Noma, I was asking how are people in South Africa viewing this latest round in the saga that is this Oscar Pistorius murder trial?
We seem to be losing connection there. I can't hear you.
Okay, well, Noma, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry we lost the line to you there. We'll move on to other news.